Good afternoon, traders. I'm Michael Sabo, Senior Market Strategist with RJO Futures here in Chicago on Wednesday, March 19th, with some commentary here in the energy markets. So let's get started here. Right now, we've got May crude oil here just a touch firmer. We're up about 27 cents here right now, trading around 99.15 a barrel. A little bit firmer tone, obviously, than yesterday. You take a look at yesterday's price action there. We had a nice inside day. The market here over the last several sessions, we've really been kind of consolidating. We're pushing up here just a little bit today, but I think that will be short-lived. What I think is really interesting to point out, though, here today is take a look at the Brent, the May Brent. May Brent's around 105.89. That's down about 90 cents. We're really seeing that spread tighten up. That spread is now trading at about $6.74. I think there's some great opportunity that's going to be coming here. So give me a call, shoot me an email. We could talk about that spread here in a little bit more detail. For those of you that haven't followed that spread in a while, remember at one point this spread was up over $25 here. So it's really contracted back quite a bit. I think there's going to be some great opportunity in there. Nat gas touch firmer, but mainly quiet. We're up about 2 to 3 cents. Complex is off. RBOB's down just over 3 cents. The heat's off about just over a little bit of a penny there. So in general here, seeing a little bit of a weaker tone. We did just have come out here a little while ago. The FOMC meeting, and of course tapering is going to remain in effect. We've got Fed President Yellen making some comments, so people are kind of closely watching her commentary. We did have the dollar strengthen here quite a bit against all the other major currencies out there, and the sign of a strong dollar certainly has the potential to put some pressure on crude oil prices. We're not seeing that here just yet, but nonetheless, if we do start to see that dollar start to move back up, especially if we break over 80, that could help keep pressure on crude oil. Speaking of something else that can keep pressure on crude oil, take a look at the EIA data that we got out here today. Once again, seeing another fairly large build in the overall stockpiles. We saw a build of about 5.9 million barrels. That's given our total stocks right now at around 375.9 million barrels versus our highest stocks for this time of year, which is around 382.6 million barrels. So as you can see, we're knocking on those highs, and I think at this level, at this current pace, we've seen here several consecutive weeks of builds. Now, keep in mind here, take a look at the capacity utilization here, which has also been running on the high side. Currently, this time of year here, we're running here right now at around 85.6. Last year, same time period, around 83.5. So in other words, what we're seeing refinery demand running very strong, and that's been the case the last several EIA reports here. Now, we are seeing the stocks at Cushing's being drawn down here a little bit, but nonetheless, total stockpiles still on the rise. Imagine what would happen if we saw capacity utilization slow down to more normal levels for this time of year here. That could really, we could possibly surpass the current highs that we're seeing in our total stocks here. So in other words, I think oil certainly has the ability to still work its way down a little bit. The technical side of things, we did touch down around the 200-day moving average just a few sessions ago, just right around that 97 level. My opinion, I think oil prices are still poised to move lower. So give me a call, shoot me an email. We could talk about how to position yourself to take advantage of that move. There's some great strategies out there. Also, be sure, another great way to follow some of my commentary here is sign up to receive our bi-monthly newsletter, the eView, where I do talk and I go into a little bit more detail on the crude oil market here. So if you want to get a copy of that, shoot me an email and I'll send you over the latest copy. We can get you signed up, so that'll be delivered in your inbox to you there twice a month.
Futures and options on futures may involve substantial risk and may not be suitable for all investors.